This is my review of the Lenovo IdeaCentre Q110 nettop here, which is an NVIDIA i nettop with a single core Atom 230 processor. I'll just pop up the specs on the screen. This comes with Windows Vista Home Premium, but there's an upgrade to Windows 7 which I would recommend you go for, as long as you apply before 31st of January, otherwise it's invalid after that. So let's take a quick look around. There's a stand here to stand it vertically. You can have it horizontally as well because the air vents are on the top here. You can also place it behind a monitor or a TV if the VESA stand is suitable for your monitor or TV. My 24-inch monitor here already has the VESA mount in use, so I cannot show you this behind a monitor. As for ports, you've got HDMI, you've got 4 USB on the back here, 2.0, gigabit LAN, there's an extra audio option here, line out, or you can have audio coming out of your HDMI port. On the front here, behind the cover, there's 2 USBs of the 6, so that's 6 total, and you've got audio jacks there for headphone and microphone. On the front here, you've got the power button here, and that's quite a bright blue LED there. That might be distracting in certain cases. For me, it's not really much of a problem, but if you have it in a dark room, for example, it can stand out quite easily. And this side is completely flat for hooking up to your monitor or TV. So I'll just go over the pros and cons now. First, it's got NVIDIA and graphics, so playing back video, HD YouTube 1080p video of most sorts these days is no problem. So you've got a nettop with no fuss HD video. And the next thing I like is the size. It's quite tiny, probably the most compact NVIDIA i nettop that I've seen on the market so far. And those are actually the 2 main features that I like. Noise wise, it's pretty decent. It's not loud like some other nettops that I've heard of or used myself. It's low noise. When it's idle, it's quiet, but now getting into the cons, when it's in use, if you're playing HD video, the fan will ramp up and it gets quite audible. It may even be distracting, I think, if there's like a silent scene in a movie. But normally the sound from whatever you're watching will drown out the fan noise from this. The Acer Aspire Revo nettop, at least the single core Atom 230 processor model, is considerably quieter than this, I would say. So noise, it's not exactly quiet, but then again it's not loud. The next con is that it's difficult to upgrade. I think it comes with a 160GB hard drive, 2 GB of RAM, I'm not sure, but anyway, if you want to upgrade it, it's quite difficult. I think there's six screws all around here, and these ones behind here can be quite difficult to get to. So I've actually attempted to disassemble it, but it's been quite difficult, so I've just given up on that. So upgrading is difficult. Next, you don't get Wi-Fi, and you don't get Wi-Fi, and you don't get any peripherals. So there's no keyboard, there's no mouse, there's no built-in Wi-Fi. You can only use a LAN cable for the gigabit LAN. Which brings me to my next point. It's priced at $349, I think, and given that you don't get any peripherals, no Wi-Fi, and it's a single core Atom 230 processor, that doesn't strike me as good value compared to most other netbooks on the market now that are mostly of the dual core Atom 330 of a variety. So those are the cons, and just one other thing I want to show you. The 4 USBs on the back are quite cramped, so you may have a bit of difficulty fitting in your dongles. One of them doesn't quite fit in properly here. This one here, so this is something you need to be aware of. Now we're taking a look at H.264 video playback. This is a 720p video here, so it plays perfectly using MPC HC Home Cinema Edition. As I said, I don't have sound. I don't have speakers with this monitor, so there's no sound. So in full screen, perfect. You can check my written review for details of CPU usage. And let's check out a 1080p video. I think this is 1080p. No. Okay, this looks like 720p as well. Anyway, it should play 1080p, no problem. So, no problems there. Okay, so that is a look at H.264. Do I have any WMVs here? I do not have any WMVs, so that HD Flash YouTube here, thanks to the NVIDIA Iron graphics of the Lenovo Q110 and Flash 10.1, the beta drivers. So here we go. It's still in beta, so it's not perfect, but we can play HD YouTube quite decently here, even in full screen mode. Let's just skip a bit. And let's just see what it looks like in windowed mode. So that is HD YouTube playing very well. The Lenovo IdeaCentre Q110 is a good choice if you're looking for a compact nettop and you are planning on buying your own keyboard and mouse and your own Wi-Fi dongle. Value-wise, it's not exactly good value, as there are better priced nettops on the market right now, especially with a dual core Atom 330 processor, and they come included with Wi-Fi and peripherals. Peter here from Netbooked. Thanks for watching.